The support groups are an incredible education plus resources for people living with the disease. I learned so much of what I know through the people living with the disease itself at the support groups. Depending on if you're ready to see other people with the diagnosis or not, that's kind of what you have to weigh with going to a support group, because you have to realize there could be someone that was just diagnosed that doesn't really have symptoms that you can see, to someone that's had it for 5 years, that's in a wheelchair and is on a ventilator and is there, and you just need to be ready to kind of see that. And I would always warn people that it's important to know you're walking into this group and the disease can be anywhere. You know, and what are you ready to hear, see? You don't even have to share, just sit and absorb the info. There wasn't many people that didn't come back to the support groups. We tried to not make it a sad place too. I mean, it's not. And it's a place to share, it's a place to support one another. And that's what is so important about support groups. Like, I wish everyone would at least give it, once or twice to, try and go to it and see, because it is a huge, no one else outside of that room understands what you're going through except the people in that room. And that's where I think it's so important to, at least try it out once or twice. Some states have just caregiver groups, so it could be just for caregivers, and whether it's the spouse, whether it's a neighbor, whoever it is that's involved in the care can go to those groups and share on a totally different level than the other support groups. As a regular support groups is patients, family, friends, anybody can go to those groups, where the caregiver ones are strictly just for the caregivers to be able to share on a totally different level. So that's important too.